Hey everybody, welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT stream. Tonight we're going to play a little bit of MADF, which as we'll soon see stands for The Mishap Adventure of Daniel Fagerbaki. It was made by Flatcoat Lab in 1998. I really vaguely remember this game being discussed. That was like right when I found the ZZT community, and I was 10, so I wasn't exactly involved a lot. It was very much a hyped game. Flatcoat Lab was promising a lot with it, and did not deliver. This game is pretty much forgotten to time. It doesn't have any reviews on Z2. The only thing I could really find about it still was the old ZZT wiki. Has a page for Flatcoat Lab, which has a couple of people talk about how much this game was hyped and how disappointing it was. So strap yourself in, because we're going to be playing a mediocre at best game tonight. But at least it's public domain. See, he even admits it. It was very hyped and delayed. But here it is, MADF. Warning, the endings are kind of gory. If that offends you, too bad. It's not that gory. If you were expecting a lengthy title screen song, that was it. I will say though, as I tweeted this menu on the Twitter account, this is a really awesome looking menu, like good lord. Get ready. Quite disappointed. This poor guy. It's like he even realizes that he does not have this masterpiece that he was promising. But it's got more than 20 jokes on the very first board, so get ready to laugh. Also, it's a musical without singing, just music. And it is full of cameos. But dang, look at this background, it's wild. And if anybody wants to join Canid Productions, well, just send a demo of your best game. Get membership of a new and good company, double what you're making, help with graphics, beta testers, psychoanalysis, a free squishy, a year supply of cracked crabs, just kidding. So I guess all those other things you will actually get. And the good feeling of being in a company, of 3 hours in the back room with Rosita, in case you haven't figured out that this game was made by a teenager. Can't be annoying. You've got to make something cool. That's cool with a K-E-W-L. Gotta link them. You need 5 months of experience of ZZT, or are really good in a ZZT field. There's a lot of requirements here. We only need 7 beta testers. Alright. So now that you all no doubt wanted to join that company, let's go back to the menu and restore our save. Because for some reason there's just an invisible wall here blocking this exit passage. So all these menu options soft lock the game. Read the scroll. Oh, I guess we don't want to see the spoilers. But here's how you pronounce it. It's either MADF or MADF. If it gets hard to pronounce, you can always call it MADF. But that's as far as we're going to scroll in this scroll, because we don't want to ruin the magic. And let's try the actual game itself. You do get this nice looking house. Average 14-year-old dude. Wake up at 7 a.m. in the middle of summer. Something's not right. This here is something that sort of stuck with me. There's formatting for text, so you can tell if something is written down or has actions. In case you want to roleplay with Flatcoat Lab, make sure you use twin slashes. There's even sarcasm marks with underscores. Programmer notes. Remember to turn off the music and turn it on when you enter a board. I spent time on making this soundtrack and I want it to be listened to. Whew, 100 things noting health. I was a teenage vampire Elvis clone. I wonder how many of these each count towards that joke count. How to speak Spanish like an Italian. I'll be your best friend's best friend. 7,000 ways to eat corn. Deja vu. Sensation of doing something you have done before. Oh, see? She repeats it several times. Man. This is some good humor. Oh hey, you can read the Bible at least. Talk about preachy. Everybody's a sinner. Except this guy, which I think is a Simpsons joke. I think The Simpsons was very popular to steal jokes from. As author's note, just a little bit of religious humor. So this is what we're in for. The My Little Pony glue factory. Misa or Vaster card. Yep. Your BB pistol and 12 bucks. Hint, the BB gun is useless in this game. Sick joke. You get everything you need on your computer. Daniel doesn't know much about DOS. AOL, oh, it's all spam. Play with myself. And NMIAOW was a common ZZT or Meg Zuxer phrase back in the day. Not meant in any obscene way. But these days we're always obscene, so it's kind of fallen by the wayside. And this game with cool music taken from other games. Let's listen to some Code Red. Now we can use the toilet and break the toilet. Can't take a bath. I do like how, since you can't go into the parents' room, it's just not even drawn. Yeah, your little brother Jesse, who's apparently a Highlander fan. Getting people's trust and cutting off their heads. So far this game has told us nothing about what this game is actually about, but it's got a lot of made-up books. A lot of jokes. I like that you can punch the Barney poster, that's good. We get one squeaky door. No torches yet, so I guess we can't explore the basement. You watch Cops. Also, another late 90s thing, of course, was spelling cool like this. Get a dog. Get a can of Juki. I don't know what that is. Garbage disposal. Okay. Animaniacs references. So as you can expect, it's not the most original game. Alright, I think we get the point with that music. The visuals, though, are really nice. Like this little neighborhood where you get a couple of different houses here. A basketball hoop that's obscured by the tree. And even the fact that, like, the house is extremely consistent to what it looks like inside. The windows all match up. The shape of the house matches up, which is more than can be said for a lot of ZZT games. Little bits of shadow and shading, like, it looks good. It's just there's nothing here but jokes that probably weren't funny in 1998 either. Like this. I think that's supposed to be funny. Ah, he's on medication, see, because he's crazy, get it? He's got brain problems, it's hilarious. I walk for hours and get to the end of town. Man, like... No, I'm not gonna shout out. I don't want to read a lot of this dialogue. I do want to read this RNDP though, that's really good. That's just some broken ZZT oop that's being displayed as a message instead of saying to move randomly. Which really speaks to how well tested this game must have been if just going to a board results in this endless message. Yeah, it's also not even like a valid ZZT oop direction on its own. There's a great crate. We got prison, Red Herring Company, Joe's Tavern, and Try and Save. Oh, I guess I should turn the... I'm just not feeling this music, good lord. I want to give him credit, he's writing a lot of music. And it's not the worst in the world, but it's not like a melody. If it ended after like 2 seconds, like here's the little jail theme, then I guess it would work. It would be forgettable. But instead, oh hey, it's a cameo of Matt Williams, everybody's favorite ZZTer who I think vanished in like 1996. Complaining about his role in this game, I would complain about it too. Yeah, Try and Save definitely sounds like a Simpsons joke as well. I'm pretty sure I said it before that I definitely ripped off Simpsons jokes in my own ZZT games at this age, so... Can't be too hard on him, but also I don't know why so many like 12-year-olds thought they were the only people on Earth watching The Simpsons in the 90s, apparently. Here's another reference to B. Hirsch 3, who was notorious for being very annoying and making very bad games, and has been arrested for the crime of not using Super Toolkit graphics after 1993. I don't know who Jeremy Brannon is, but I guess they posted on the ZZT message board. Anyway, you know this is a good game because there's a chance you might be in it. And you wouldn't want to speak ill of a game that has you inside. Yeah, I think that definitely helps too with ZZT's music. It's when you listen to it through DOSBox with like headphones on, it gets very grating a lot faster. So anything that sounds subpar just really gets bad. Ah, yes, it's Bongo, or another prisoner. Theft of happiness, because he was gonna make a cool video game, but never did. Alas, Rygar 3 never got made. You can read about it on Bongo's website, I guess. And get some random violence. Just beat a man to death who was in jail and leave. So I don't know why we needed to go in there, because the only thing we did was kick a man. I'm sorry I can't mute it when I have a scroll open, but here's another Simpsons joke. We're gonna call Moe's Tavern and ask for Mike Roch. Man. Like word for word. I do like the idea, though, that the ZZTer named booth shows up as an actual telephone booth. And I also like this, you know, in case you didn't know, Mike Roch sounds a lot like my crotch. That's the joke. I think that's the one where... Oh god, who was it? Was it Jimbo or... I don't know, it's the one where Bart purposely gives his address and pretends that he's Nelson or Jimbo or somebody. It's been a while. But that sounds really familiar. We can look it up on... We can look it up on Frinkiac later. Oh, the red herring building's a joke. Turns out you can't go inside. You got old Hydra 78 arguing about the game script, typos, and arguing with the programmer. Oof. Still have no idea what we're doing. I do like these pool tables, though. That's kind of cute. This is a very good gender-neutral bathroom, at least. And help Dark Mage out here in the urinal. Wait, his shirt is stuck in the urinal. Not like his fly. I don't know how that happens, but sure. and then he blows up. Wonderful. Evil Mario. Like, half the people in here were a part of Interactive Fantasies, and maybe this game was him sucking up because he did get into Interactive Fantasies, which was like the cool ZZT company of the time. And apparently that itself was controversial, with people saying that there's no way he should get in, his games are garbage. It's like, I just want something to happen that's relevant. I can't believe this has to be somebody. I refuse to believe that there's just a generic NPC in this game. Oh man, the continuity. And Mono's the bartender. Oh, we can get all the classic pub food like burrito and Jack Daniels. Let's get a milk. Ah, I got milk. Do these cost money? Oh man, they do. They give me health. Nope, we gotta see all of these. Oh boy, I stumbled across a joke. I'm gonna ask about every single ingredient. And we can watch TV. This is a pretty neat artboard, at least. Ooh, do we have a plot? Some warheads were stolen from the National Guard. Are we gonna save the world? Did this guy just get nuked? It's a good TV static effect, that's pretty cool too. I have no idea how well it's going to show up in the stream though, but it's flickering by changing white normal walls into white fake walls back and forth, so it just has a little staggered effect. Okay. You've got plot. You gotta save the world by going into the sewers. I really don't think this counts as a musical. I get some convenience store shelves. I'm surprised we can't actually look at like anything here other than that wine. Get the guy who looks like Barney got shot. Oh man, this is exactly how I'd react if I was shot. Please go to my website. You've got to follow me on Twitter before I pass on. Boy. Oh man. Get to talk about Mystic Blade. Hang on. Gonna look this one up. Sure enough, there is no Megazooks version of Mystic Blade. Wow! Isn't that something? Al's back in Pog form. Glad we bought that. Okay, well, do we at least... Okay, so there's still more to town. We at least have something to do. Oh, I guess that grate is probably the entrance to the sewer. So we at least have some goals. We got all these cars here in the church parking lot without tires. I have to say, even if the author didn't like explicitly state that he was a Christian, I definitely get the vibe that he is a religious person. For some reason, this place looks like that new game Burger Joint. Burger Joint is the funniest game I've played since this. That's cute. I thought, see, this game's being inconsistent. Sign text is supposed to be surrounded with, like, normal and breakable wall characters. Don't do stuff in the dumpster, blah blah blah. Stolen from the cool game Full Throttle by LucasArts. At least we're getting some credit here. Yeah, another guy who I don't recognize whatsoever. Yeah, another reference to Burger Joint. And another reference to Burger Joint. Is he going in the dumpster? That's illegal. Don't do that. I do like this ball pit that's made of squares. That's the best way you're gonna do it in ZZT. Yeah, old Grimace. Hamburglar is now using his skills for crime. That is a game I would like to play, actually. People keep getting dragged into the freezer and dumpster. Beat up Ronald McDonald's. Alright. I'm convinced there's going to at least be something in this game that will make me laugh. There's got to be one. If you're throwing out this many jokes, something's got to stick. $8 for a Big Mac with fries. That sounds about right. Oof. Oh man, if you're gonna guess how to spell sauerkraut, that is one way to make a guess. I'm convinced that 90% of this game is not remotely relevant. Is this Possum Springs? Extremely dull town. Why is this here? Why is it not over there? And it's still inconsistent here. There's this one tile missing where I guess because he put the lines in the road in. Nelsonville limits. It's not Sunday yet, so Daniel doesn't have to go. I wonder if Daniel Fagerbaki is a self-insert. And yeah, the helpful object being named block, just so you know what it's doing. Okay, well please just let me in. Don't give me a quest. Yep, I got a quest. I have no idea what I should be doing. There's a basement, even though I never found torches. And I got an elf pog. That's about it. That's all I've done so far. It's been 30 minutes. Let's try cheating creatively. Get some more ZZTers in the basement. Alright, guess we're gonna let these guys live in our basement. What the heck's a kilowatt? That's the best joke so far as a child not knowing about electricity. There's a crowbar, there we go. I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know where I'm supposed to get torches though to do that without being blind, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. There's that beautiful music again. We get one of these secret invisible passages. The ladder broke a long time ago. That's a great introduction. Everybody... I really wish the Jurassic Park ZZT game got finished. There's only like 2 boards of it, but I would have loved to see somebody try and convert that movie. Oh. Alright. Oh, this is a first-person maze. I borrowed this board from semi-amazing things you can do with ZZT. Nobody else uses it, and I did make a new maze, so I guess it's okay. Here it is, a 3D sewer maze. This is going to be the high point of the game. For whatever reason, this looks better in monochrome. Alright, strap yourselves in. Whoa. Okay, now I definitely see what he means by looks better in monochrome. This is kind of cool, if garish, and taken from somebody else's game, so I can't even give Flatcoat Lab the credit for it. It looks neat. Alright, I've had my 30 seconds of fun. I'm gonna look up the solution here. This is way too long of a maze for nothing being in it. Oh my god. This is stop being cool. And it's also slightly unresponsive, so I keep losing track of where I am. Okay. Good lord. Okay. Really? Ah, wonderful. The exit object here is bugged, so it's just never going to work. So all I get for not blatantly cheating is to find out that I have to blatantly cheat. Great. I like this prisoner with the chains on the wall. Ooh. Oh. Dang. We just got wrecked. Oh hey, it's Scully. That's somebody I genuinely kind of know. I used to be president of Turboware, but I disbanded it. So I got mad and we fought, but he won and brainwashed me. Oh boy. This is based on a true story. Evil bastard. What makes you think you can take over the world? We got some Alexis Jansen references. After the world is under nuclear debris, I will use OOP to repair all the damage. And the people will see how powerful I am and follow me. And bell bombs will come back in style. Wooden nickels will be legal tender, and this is just more Simpsons references, I'm pretty sure. Dang. Dang, okay, there we go. We got it. We finally... this. I think actually that's stolen from The Simpsons too. If that's a Simpsons joke, then I don't think it counts, but otherwise that's something genuinely funny in this game. To me, at least. With my low standards. Yeah, that's definitely a Simpsons joke. I think that's another Simpsons joke. Goodbye, Scully. Oh, jeez. Daniel's in quite a predicament. A laser is heading towards him at a fast pace. Wait, Daniel's hands are close to his pockets. Maybe he has something that can help. Thank God for the Alfpog. Hey, that was something cool. Alright, there's obviously multiple endings here, so we will go back to that one. Was it an Alphog? Oh, I don't think it was the Alphog, but yeah, that's also true. I wonder when those episodes aired relative to like this game. Was he stealing like new Simpsons material or like 2 years old Simpsons material? Okay, the Quaker dude, sure. What? I don't know if there was a ZZ tier who named themselves the Quaker dude. Sorry to people who wanted this guy to be in this game, but I didn't feel like this is the most bizarre thing in this game yet. Check out these plans. Alright, we've already established this. Ah, the old Barney hating. Bong minions? Let's release Barney. Oh boy. Big fat hell worm? That's a good one to remember. Jeez. We're arguing. Man, I like how this scene makes up a director because it is the author, so the author can't argue with themselves. Man, this is still going, isn't it? Thanks for playing MADF. This is the end. Inspired by Code Red and Mountain Dew. That's like foreshadowing there. Oh, hey. Oh, man. Alright. Time to look up every single one of these on archive.org, because wow. This game is a goldmine of old websites. Dang. So at least there's something good to come of this. Error, bad direction. Well, I did take a look around. I don't think those like welcome twos are redirects because I did find Flatcoat Lab's old website. I was really hoping to find like sneak previews and get excited for my new game MADF, but there was nothing really about it, unfortunately. So I at least have high hopes that some of those others will still be around. Okay, well, that's this game. Let's see if doing stuff other than freeing Barney works, and then get myself killed with a laser. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a URL shortener. If I really don't... When did URL shortens even start existing? I guess Tiny URL's like the oldest one I know of. And now like everybody just has them for tracking purposes. Okay, here's an alternate ending, I guess. And there's a missing end statement, so we also get the Barney description here. That's it. That's it. Well, time to see what happens if we don't have an elf pog. Good lord, that's brutal. A matter of minutes. That's also very slow. Poor Daniel. Oh, but there's more. Hello? We got a who the heck are you and then nothing. I don't know if there's supposed to be more text. Or if it just forgot to erase this object. Jeez! We do not have context for this. Gates. I think it's Bill Gates. Glad he could show up to get shot with a laser. Wow. And so his plan succeeds and he takes over the world. And we're punished by not getting to see the credits. I thought it was the same music. Or no, you're right. Because the good ending started with that music and then changed to bad music because I was about to say, hey, this song's actually not half bad, but then it became bad. But the ending for the bad ending's music is actually half decent. Anyway, I guess that's that. That was MADF by Flatcoat Lab. Poor guy. Did not release the greatest of games. I think the weirdest thing, though, is that apparently he had a couple other games which again got hyped a bit and were generally mediocrely received. But he also made Snack, which I never realized before. The Super Neato All-Color Kit, which was like a very popular toolkit that you come across in a lot of different games actually, and it's the one I used to use back before I made my own. So this poor guy's best creation just forgotten about, and his weird greatest ZZT game ever made is instead completely forgettable. And so I guess that's the end. That's the tragic tale of Flatcoat Lab's MADF. Don't get suckered into the hype. Anyways, tune in again next week for what will surely be the greatest Worlds of ZZT livestream of all time. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you later.